Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be looking on how can you create this type of materials in Cinema 4D and render it out using the standard render itself. This is a material I created for my typography, which I posted in my Instagram long back, and here you can see it spells Malayali, by the way, and it's my native language. Here you can see there are some reflectance and shininess going over here, and it's quite looking quite good. So let's get into the video on how can we achieve this in Cinema 4D. So this is basically the scene I am using. I have a camera which is 135mm and four lights, which two of them are area lights and two other lights. So let's get into the render settings. So I am using the standard renderer, and in the output settings, these are my output settings, and for saving I am using PNG for saving the file. In anti-aliasing I have set that to the best. I have added an ambient occlusion, so these are the settings for that. So this is the scene. If you want to know how can you create this type of typography or writings, do drop a comment in the comment section. I'll do a video. I have also animated the same. Let me show you that. It's right. If you want to know more about how can you do that, do drop a comment. I will leave this project file in the description so that you can use it and create your own stuff. So let's get into the texturing part. For new material, I'm double clicking on here, the material section. A new material is loaded in. For the color channel, I am in the original one I am using a image which I have downloaded from Unsplash, which has great collection of this type of textures, beautiful images. So let's choose one for now. We can go with this one. Let me hit download. So let's go back to Cinema, and the material we can load in that image. So it's here, the image is loaded, and let's change the color to something like blue shade, and decrease the mix strength, something like this. And in the reflectance channel, let's change the type to reflection legacy, and let me change this one to something. You can play with your own numbers. These are the numbers which I found quite good looking for me. I'm changing that to something close to that, and in the specular strength I am increasing that close to some 80, and for the bump strength I'm going with something close to 60 also. And in the layer color, let me change that to something close to blue. Okay, you can see that we have that blue shininess, and let me decrease the brightness. Okay, so this is basically the texturing part. You can overwrite the existing material. Before that I am making the copy of that, and overwriting the existing material by holding down Alt and dragging that on top of the material. Here you can see the texture is applied, and the original texture is overwritten. So let me go to render region and render this. So you can see that you can create different unique styles by changing the image that you are using. It's a cool way to for your typography, and you can change the values and create your own ones. You can add some transparency and so on. Let me load in another image and go with this one. It's a yellow one, yellowish orange one, and let me change the reflectance to something close to that, orangish. You can see that reflection or shininess changes, and let me change this color to something close to this. Okay, let's do a render. So you can see here you can go with different looks for your typography. Let me change that back to the original texture I used and get a close-up view of that and hit render. So this is it for today. You can create your own unique styles. I'll leave the project file in the description. You can download and create your own typography and materials. Okay, that's it for today. Hope you found this video useful in some way, and see you in the next one.